Hello everyone, this is Mike. You're looking at my 81 Vet. You can see the windshield over there in front of the freezers. So I went to have my windshield replaced because it's got some pretty bad cracks in it. And after they tore the windshield out, they told me they could not replace the windshield until some work was done due to some rust holes. Now this is rust hole number 1 that I cut out, and I cut a piece of sheet metal to go back in there. It's pretty thick. It's the thickest that Home Depot had. The other side was a little bit bigger, and it required a little more cutting. But you can see the rust areas there that I cut away. Now, I've got a piece cut out, ready to go back in. I'm about to start tack welding it with my flux core welder. Now I cut these pieces out with my 4-inch grinder and a cutting wheel, and then I sanded it down with a tiger's paw. And when it got real close to being in the corners, I used my Dremel with a cutting blade to finish off the cuts. Okay, so the way I'm going to attack this is I drilled a hole in the plate and I screwed a 1/4-inch drive socket to it to put my ground on, to ground out my work. But what it also did was help me hold the plate where I wanted it to be. I could hold it exactly where I wanted it before I started tacking it. So what I'm going to do, now I've got it tacked, I need to go ahead and fill in the rest of the welds. So I have spot welded it, ground it, spot welded it, ground it, blew a couple holes in it down there, blew a hole in it over here, ground it some more, polished it up. I'm going to keep spot welding on it till I get it completely filled in. Well, I have finally gotten those pieces welded in, ground them off, sanded them up a little bit, and threw some paint on them just so they don't start rusting. That was the driver's side, and that's the passenger side, all patched up. Ready for a new windshield.